On November 7th, 1995, two very important and two very different albums were released. Liquid Swords by GZA and Soul Food by Goodie Mob. Liquid Swords was the first Wu-Tang album that I ever bought, and it's still my favorite Wu-Tang album of all time. There are so many production choices that don't make any sense, like the keyboard violins on Fourth Chamber and Killer Hills 10304, or the drums on Cold World that sound like they're tripping over each other, but somehow it all makes sense because it's anchored by GZA's relentless flow and razor-sharp lyrics. It's an album that sounds so cinematic it feels like you're watching a movie, a very dark, crime-written movie. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, a bunch of 23-year-olds were making Soul Food, an album that not only tells you what it's like growing up in the Dirty South, but they took the extra step of reporting back what they had learned so far and how to avoid the trap with songs like Fighting, Live from the Omni, and of course Cell Therapy. There are a lot of rap songs about loving your mom, but to me, Guess Who is top tier. And the youngest member of the crew, CeeLo, who was only 20 at the time, gave us some of the most heartfelt vocals on the album. If you listen to Free and you don't feel anything, you might want to check your pulse. So join me in celebrating 30 years of two absolute classic albums, Liquid Swords and Soul Food. This is Free Tillman, the only guy on the internet that doesn't know everything. See you next time.